The jungle is full of dangerous surprises.
Hey, wake up! Rhinos!
Especially if you awaken a grumpy ape too early.
Hey, we've got to stop the stampede now, so... Hey!
My plant fuel formula will revolutionize space travel. If your baloney science works, I'd better be up there to explain everything to the clouds. And I'll bring them a cream pie.
Clouds don't talk or eat. But that pie looks delicious.
A potentially explosive experiment plus our dads? This is gonna be a good time.
I'm glad we got here early. Dad?
Oh, ow! Ow! Oh, oh, ah, Hey, Bugs, shoo!
Chewy.
Good work, George. Those rhinos almost ruined our dad's rocket launch.
What'd I miss?
You're snoring! Oh!
Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Hot coconut milk? Suit yourself.
Nothing feels better than a morning workout. Yeah! Except for new lip gloss. Oh, and one of those hats that turn up ever so slightly to give you a mysterious look.
Why are you so grumpy this morning?
Snore, ape, snore, snore.
So, if he does it again, just wake him up and tell him.
For the love of all things, George, don't make me do that! No!
Are you afraid of hurting his feelings? You guys are best friends. He wouldn't mind. I'll show you. Magnolia.
Yes?
When you eat bananas, it makes a squishy sound that makes my skin crawl, so can you stop? Thanks. See? It's called tact.
Hey ho, friends!
Oh, Ape! We were just coming to get you. I want to show you something.
You wanted to show me a bunch of sleeping warthogs? Fascinating.
Boy, they sure snort.
Yes, they snort a lot.
Yes, they do snort a lot.
Yes, they do.
Some animals wouldn't be able to sleep around all this snorting.
Well, the snorting would keep them awake.
I think you hear what I'm saying.
Yes. You're standing quite close to me. Well, thank you for this stimulating conversation.
Mission accomplished.
George can't take it anymore! No, George's finger! We have to be strong! Hey, no snoring! is confused. Oh, George gets it now!
George, we can't take any more of this snoring.
Do you even know how long it's gonna take to depuff my eyes in the morning? Do you?
Oh, there's a bug in Ape's nose that's making him snore.
That's it? A stupid little bug?
George can't get it out.
Let's take him to the doctor's.
I am afraid what we have here is a case of the extremely rare nasal-dwelling Sinus Fly.
In the jungle, we call it the Bugetski.
Using this formula, I will enlarge the nose. That way we can walk right in and remove the intruder. Strange. Maybe it's past its expiration date.
Oh! This is awkward.
Great. I guess Ape is just going to keep on snoring forever.
George has an idea. Here, Buggy, Buggy, Buggy. George has a nice big nose for you to climb into. Did I mention it's the king of the jungle's nose? Tickles. But now George will snore too, and not be bothered by Ape. So far away from the jungle?
We couldn't take one more night of your snoring, so we banished you forever from the jungle. Love your best friends.
Oops.
I don't get it. Snoring? This is about a little snoring?
Actually, big snoring. Ape snores like a hippo with 2 pigs up its nostrils, while huge horses chew on marbles right in your ear.
Really?
While riding a motorboat past a log sawing contest.
Really?
But Ape has a bug up his nose that makes him do it.
Really?
And also, you hit when someone tries to wake you.
Now that's just silly.
George misses sleeping in his comfy bed. We've got to get these bugs out. George, tired.
Ape tired.
Jeez, who can sleep around here with all this wreck? Hey, Elmer, you over there?
Yeah, Marty.
Can you sleep?
What are you, crazy?
Let's get out of here.
I hear you.
And so, finally, quiet return to the jungle. And everybody and every monkey slept like a log.
Come on, George. You can't lose. Maggie needs a pair of shoes.
When you're George of the jungle,
George,
being king of the jungle is a full-time job.
we're late for band practice.
The responsibilities are many. And the challenges are great. It's a messy job, but somebody's gotta do it.
Allow George. What's next? Where's George next? Where, huh? Where?
If you're gonna keep up this crazy schedule, well then what you need is some rest.
Oh, but George isn't even sleepy. Oh.
George.
What's next? Bee milking? Yoga class. Swedish clock dancing? Yumpin' yiminy, yumpin' yiminy, yump.
No yumping, no yiminy. You need to rest. You need a vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah, somewhere where your life's not run by the sundial.
My family has a tree share in the South Jungle. They have the softest beds in the whole world.
But who's gonna watch the jungle while George is on vacation? Oh, see? Someone has to sweep that now. And check and see if any worms were hurt, and then glue a new leaf back on the tree. And if a tiger wants to fight, you have to make him count to 10. And, oh yes, and 10 in tiger is...
George, we've got it covered.
Maybe George could take vacation right here and...
Go!
If one thing in jungle goes wrong, fix it right away or else... 2 things will go wrong.
What are you doing? We've got a jungle to run, animals to save.
Right. I just thought I'd, wait till I heard an agonizing cry for help or maybe got an email. Right. Let's get started. According to the Law of the Jungle, Section 1, Subsection C... Hello there, little fella. I'm the temporary king of the jungle. Yow!
Oh, well, Tookie, it's not as nice as home, but it'll have to do.
Temporary king of the jungle must assist any elderly person who needs help crossing the... Aha! No, madam. Let me assist you. There you go. Huh? Stop!
Ow! Now that's more like home. Except the dishes are done.
Knockety knock knock. Are you George, of the jungle? Log rolling starts in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's just how Ape would tell George to hurry up.
Okay, listen up! I need everyone to form a neat line. Serious problems in front.
Let's just take them by section. I'll start with this guy. Now, what can I help you with? Oh, dear. An injury. Oh.
And what do you need? Your comb? Oh, we'll find it. It's around here somewhere.
This is a rocco nut. I can't open it. Hard like rock, see? Do you have a rotary saw?
Hey, I've got this one. One of my daddy's potions will help. Oopsie.
Let's try a chisel.
Try this one. Oopsie again. Rats? Why is this happening to me?
George usually rips them apart with his bare hands. Just trying to help.
Maybe you could lick the tasty outside. Mmm. If you can't eat that, have some of my experimental, organic, totally good for you raw salad.
What's in it?
Stuff I found just lying on the ground.
If Ape were here, he'd tell George not to throw animals.
Whoops.
Cookie, cookie.
If only Magnolia were here. She'd probably turn this chair into a decorative hat. Oh, and find a pair of shoes to go with it.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Rocks are better for a house than wood. We're talking ancient technology. Big bad wolf, 3 little pigs, hello.
Do you need some water?
No, wait!
Cookie, cookie. Cookie, cookie.
Oh, Dookie's right. That would have been a lot funnier if friends were here to point and laugh at us.
What's going on?
Oh, according to jungle myth, if the stone of Throck should ever fall, the volcano of Throck will erupt.
Oh, please. All because a spooky-looking rock falls over? Okay, show's over, folks. Everybody back to... Okay, it's real.
We have to call George.
No way! He's on vacation. We promised him we'd take care of everything.
You're right. He's probably having so much fun.
Ape, are you there? It's George. If you get this message, I hope you're having a nice day. Time for George to go home.
Bad lava. Heel. Roll over.
Magnolia, get on!
Hiya.
George! Okay, we know some of this looks bad, but it could be worse.
Except for the part which is...
Way, way worse. Yeah, there's some flames and beavers and lava and screaming buffaloes.
Oh, George is so happy to come home to panic, friends, and chaos. Here you go. George smells the mythical volcano of Throck. Okay, who moved the stone of Throck?
How did he do that? Who cares?
Oh, boy. I really miss this place.
Well, it's great to have you back, George. And we'll see you later.
Huh?
Yep, we need a vacation.
Listen,
Man,
here I come.
Wait! I missed you guys! Wait for me!
Once upon a midnight jungle, while George snored through tooth and tungle, Ape was far too scared for napping, when suddenly there came a tapping.
George! George! George!
I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
That rhino's eating Shep's food!
That's not Shep's! That's George's bag of chunka munch! Bad rhino! You want food, you go get your own! Get out! Too late for puppy eyes.
What's with George?
Last night he had to get tough with a rhino. I think it bothered him.
Oh, George was too tough on him. He was just being a hungry widow rhino.
Oh, please. That rhino got just what he deserved. George? George!
Rhino! Rhino! Ah! Rhino, talk to me. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? You wait right there. Ah! Ah! George is sorry. Here, eat. Eat.
George, are you sure that's the same rhino?
George will never forget that sad look in what used to be his eyes.
Why don't we take him to my dad and see if he can do something witch doctory?
You hear that, little buddy? George gonna fix you up.
Even if we can bring these bones back to life, I mean, should we? It's tampering with the laws of nature.
Stop. Here you go, Rhiney.
Back away from the patient. It is hard enough to try and speed read the forbidden scroll of forbidden knowledge. Mutter, 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 mutter.
What's this?
Huh? That's lightning in a bottle. Very hard to catch.
Ooh, how's it taste?
George!
No, George!
It's alive!
Tonka munch, get 'em while they last.
Okay, here you go. Okay, just have one. Okay, here you go.
Rhino! Oh, Shep's out of food again. Hey, Shep, have you seen Frankie anywhere?
Doesn't ancient forbidden practice mean anything to kids today?
But, Daddy, all the other witch doctor's kids get to bring dead corpses back to life.
I have told you, zombies are a scientific impossibility. I don't know what you're all worried about.
Forbidden sunscreen. Oh, here we go. Forbidden zombies. Right. Now, you boogity, boogity. Hey, it's forbidden. You mind?
Look, I'm sure George has this whole thing under control, right?
Yup. Uh-huh. Taken care of.
What the? You girls hide. I'm gonna follow George to see what he's after. What is it, George? Ow! Okay, that's just plain.
What's taking him so long?
I think we'll be safe in here.
Ew, you'd have to be a zombie to eat these. Ooh, company! I'll get the door. Oh, yeah? Oh, don't worry. It's just Tookie.
I guess you do have to be a zombie to like that stuff. Hi, guys. Here's a bag of Chunkamunch. You just divide them up among everybody, okay?
You, me, you, me.
Hey! Lightning in a bottle! Okay, George. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts, well, pretty much anyone. But remember, you started this. George, are you okay?
Oh, sure. George is fine.
It's nice to have you back.
Well, I'm just glad everything's back to normal.
Quick, George! The trunk a munch!
Whoops.
The jungle at night is a vast, dark, scary place. The invisible spiders above.
Where?
The undetectable serpents below. And in the middle, the possibility of stepping in something you don't know what it is.
Oh, great.
And on the third night, he heard the ghostly knocking again. But as he reached for the door handle,
I can't take it!
it stopped. But then on the fourth night,
Not the fourth night.
the moon was full and the wind was howling. Again, he heard the knocking. He reached for the door handle. He got closer.
Ursula, can I talk to you?
Whoa!
Oh, the suspense!
I didn't know you were gonna tell scary stories,
Ooh, this is a good one, too.
but George can't handle it. Normally, nothing scares him, but a scary story is something he's really afraid of, and it makes him impossible to live with.
Well, no drinkable blood in here. No, sir.
Please, for the sake of my sanity, change the ending to something unscary.
Then what happened? No, don't tell me. Just tell me. No, don't. Wait. George just has to get a flashlight, a baseball bat, a diaper, a bullet to bite on, and another s'more.
Okay.
He opened the door.
Yeah.
And behind the door,
Yeah.
standing there was nothing. Nothing? That's right. Behind the door, there was nothing at all. The end. Funny, huh? And not scary.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing?
Good thing I don't enjoy sleeping. I better get ready for the pot banging and the head sitting and the... Huh? Who are you?
Mr. Jungle's head of security. What's your business in the treehouse, sir?
I live here.
Just a sec. Boss, it's Eddie. I got an ape down here. Name?
Ape?
Says his name's Ape. Says he lives here. Is he scary? No, I wouldn't say scary exactly, more furry.
George, let me in.
Here's that ape. He pulls anything, let me know, and I'll be back up here with the boys before he can blink an eye.
George, it's me.
Prove it. What color are our dishes?
Filthy food color with globs of spaghetti.
Oh, you're good. What poster does George have hanging over his hammock?
A framed enlargement of the cover of Mantler Comics, issue 1.
See? George just changed it. What number am I thinking of?
How am I supposed to know that?
Quit stalling!
5. You always think of 5.
All right, last question. What's behind you?
Nothing. Oops.
Nothing!
Ape?
Oh.
Why are you sleeping out here?
Remember that thing I said about George becoming impossible to live with? He's too afraid to let me in the treehouse.
What's he afraid of?
Nothing.
Then what's his problem?
No, he's literally afraid of nothing, and there's nothing everywhere.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Tell George I think he's being ridiculous.
I'm sure that'll help. Hi.
Hi. 2 pieces of ID, please. Ow! I'll need this for DNA testing.
Ape see anything outside?
No, nothing. I mean...
George knew it. Nothing's out there waiting for me.
George, there's nothing to be afraid of.
That's what I've been saying.
Look, just because Ursula's story ended with that word, there's no reason to be afraid of that word. Go to sleep.
Not until Ape checks the closet. What does Ape see?
A large, hungry monster wearing a bib, holding a knife and fork.
Oh, well, better than nothing. Well, good night.
George, I'm gonna be outside doing some gardening. Oh. George, what's this in my gloves?
Oh, there was nothing inside them, so I filled them with gravy. At least it's something, huh?
George, where are you?
I'm in the bathroom. Now our bathroom is a steel safety chamber. If anything goes wrong, just pull the evacuation switch.
Isn't this a bit extreme?
No, it's waterproof and fireproof. Nothing can get in and nothing can get out. Nothing can get out!
Normally, George isn't afraid of anything. But now, because of that story, he's completely afraid of nothing.
I've got an idea. Tell him the story again, but change the nothing at the door to something so ridiculous George would never see it. What? I know stuff.
Okay, it has to be something that George will never find in the jungle in a million years.
How's about something from one of them stupid gift catalogs? Like a jewel-encrusted brass pickle. It's just something I've always kind of wanted.
I checked the perimeter, boss. There's nothing anywhere.
Hey, jewel-encrusted brass pickle. Ha! Well, that'd be a great thing to have. I've never seen one in the jungle. Georgia of the jungle. Big tree house, middle of jungle. Tookie, Tookie!
Tookie, Tookie!
Good, Tookie. Deliver this for George.
Boss, suspicious hairy biped at 6 o'clock.
George, glad I caught you. That story of Ursula's the other night? Well, she got the ending wrong.
But if nothing wasn't behind the door, then where was it?
She's going to tell it again with the right ending tonight. Back off, Weasel.
And he opened the door, and behind it was...
Nothing.
A jewel-encrusted brass pickle!
Pickle? That's impossible!
Oh, come on. You can't be afraid now. What are the chances a jewel-encrusted pickle would show up in the jungle? George! Mail! Ooh, the new 80-cent banana stamp. Oh, hi, George. There's a... George?
If that's a brass jewel-encrusted pickle, George's not here.
George, you can't hide in there forever.
That's what she thinks. Can opener.
Check,
Flashlight. Batteries. Self-inflating getaway boat.
check, check, and check.
I've got an idea. How about I just tell George the truth?
For some reason, that scares me more than the pickle.
The truth about the campfire story. No twist, no spin. Maybe if George hears how silly the real ending is, he'll get over this for good.
8 pair of socks, 2 thermal.
George?
Yes?
I have a confession. I made up those endings because Ape told me to.
Don't drag me into this.
Well, you did. I'm gonna tell you what's really behind the door in the story.
Not a pickle?
No, and it's not nothing.
Not a pickle holding nothing?
Nope. You're gonna laugh. It's so out there. So the guy opens the door, and standing outside...
Yeah?
...is a vampire zombie weasel.
Zombie weasel is the funniest thing.
Oh, no.
Two pairs of wax bangs in case we're here till Halloween? Shit.
Our hero George tries to maintain a peaceable jungle, as well as maintaining tip-top regs.
Hey! Watch the language!
George! You're just in time. I'm trying to paint these pandas. Could you get them to sit still? Ooh, and maybe put these on.
Lily, foo-foo, nya.
Ooh, an action painting. This turned out great. Thanks, George.
Licking your wounds, defeated one.
No, just my regular bath time.
Saliva will not salve your wounded soul. If you seek the path of the true warrior, it shall be found only in the art of surrogate.
You talk funny for a tree shrew.
You want to learn how to kick butt or not?
Okay.
Trust your nostrils. Seeking the nut of knowledge is the first step to surrogate. You have found it! I hereby induct you into the sacred brotherhood of the shrew.
All hail the new shrew! All hail the new shrew!
Wow! George always wanted 700 little brothers.
I present you now with the official shrew-sanctioned Smacker Downer. But be forewarned, sometime in the future, your fellow shrews may call upon you for a favor.
Okie dokie.
Okay, favor time.
Oh.
We don't have that long of a lifespan. In a nutshell, you are the mysterious stranger chosen to lead us in the GBTC. The great battle to come.
George? Mysterious?
You must tell no one.
Where have you been all day?
Questions! What's with the third degree? It's a secret! Oh, you're crafty! But you will never pry the secret from my lips! Ooh, okay! George met an old shrew and he taught me shrew jitsu and I got nuts in my nose and now George is gonna lead the shrew army in the GBTC!
The great battle to come? George, the apes are supposed to fight someone in a great battle to come too. That must mean we are going to battle you.
George doesn't want to fight Ape!
Come on. It's time I introduce you to someone. So that's why we need your wise counsel, oh great knit-free monkey master.
He who walks without back hair must be the mysterious stranger of monkey lore.
He's right, George. You don't have back hair.
Ooh! Plus, George can make sounds with armpit that's really strange.
No! The mysterious stranger shall learn the ancient art of penalty.
Yeah, sounds fun, but George already mysterious stranger for shrews. Yeah. But George could give it a try.
Again, mysterious one.
Banana! Hey!
Close enough. Welcome to the Brotherhood of the Monkey!
Way to go, Brother Monkey!
Thanks!
It is time to present the mysterious stranger with the pincers of doom!
Gosh. Pinchy thingies.
With these, you will lead us in the great battle to come.
Let me get this straight, George. You're supposed to fight for the tree shrews against the monkeys?
Right.
But you're also supposed to fight for the monkeys against the shrews?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that mean you're going to have to beat yourself up?
Oh, I think I can take me. Banana!
Oh, you're the mysterious stranger who's going to fight in the great battle to come?
Oh, George doesn't feel so mysterious anymore.
In the secret lore of we jungle girls, a mysterious stranger will lead us in the great battle to come.
Ooh.
It's all there in the super secret special handbook of the Brotherhood of the Sisters.
George, this is big.
Oh, did I tell you? We also have uniforms. You can dry your hair without causing split ends. You are truly worthy of joining the secret Brotherhood of the Sisters. Ugh.
Ah, no problem.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, great tree of confusion. George comes to you with many questions. Why do friends want to battle each other? How can George stop them? And, oh, when is the jungle going to get cable? Nothing, huh? Who's there?
Oh, let's see. Strange, mysterious eyes peeking out of a bush. Come on, take a wild guess.
Oh, Uncle Louie?
My card.
It's blank.
Because I'm
The
the mysterious stranger! Stranger! Cease!
So, if you're the mysterious stranger, that means George doesn't have to fight friends. Or George! Here you go. Only George doesn't want his friends to get hurt. Could you take it easy during the great battle to come? Yeah, thanks.
There is no great battle to come! The fate of the mysterious stranger is to teach he who possesses the 3 doohickeys the secret that must never be whispered.
The time for the great battle to come had come. The brotherhoods of the shrews, the monkeys, and the sisters met at the clearing of conflict. There, they would settle once and for all. Whatever they were fighting about.
Our mysterious stranger is here! Yay!
I think you mean our mysterious stranger is here. Right, George?
Well,
You are embarrassing our mysterious stranger. Time for a little shrew jitsu justice, George.
He's ours! George is with us!
Don't make me dry your hair.
Look, everybody, big mix-up. Turns out George isn't mysterious stranger after all. See, it's this little frog. Big eyes, real mysterious, definitely strange. You'd like him.
George, are you trying to be funny?
George is sorry he wasted your time, but the good news is there's no great battle after all.
You wanna bet?
Hold it right there, everyone! You leave George no choice. He must use every skill he has learned to teach you all a lesson.
Ah, so there is a great battle.
Finally.
Make your move, George.
See? You guys had your jungle lore jumbled. It's the great barbecue to come. Yeah, funny, huh?
So, what's a mysterious stranger got to do to get some grilled onions on his bug burger?
One nat patty, make them cry.
And so it was. The rivals vowed to meet each year on the Porch of Peace to share the grill of goodness for the next great barbecues to come. Consider the tiny brush bug. These hard-working wanderers make an annual trek from the bushy brush bug bush around the Horn of Gillespie, making a brief stop for burritos, before reaching their final destination, George's pants.
George just practicing banana rain dance. Yeah.
George, as you may well know, we are the... Exactly. The GAC, or Greater Ape Council. We're here for Ape.
Hello.
Ape, it is time for the annual sacred ape rite of passage.
Oh, my ape mitzvah. Already.
Oh, mine too? Is it time for my ape mitzvah too?
What's an ape mitzvah?
All the apes my age spend a week practicing their general aptitude. Vine swinging, banana hurling, chest pounding.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
I can't wait!
Well, I can. It's just a big macho contest. Every year, some show-off tries to make everyone look bad.
Don't worry. George will stick with you. Well, George has everything he needs. Extra vines, toothbrush, 2 changes of loincloth, sport model, and fancy pants. Ready!
Ready to go where?
To Ape Mitzvah Camp.
Hey, Ape! Check this out! Sweetheart, where do you see how many bugs I can pick out of your fur?
Okay, that's it.
No, Ape. This is important. George is here. Nothing will go wrong.
George, how can I put this delicately? You're not an ape.
George and I were raised like brothers. We learned to eat lice and beetles off each other.
George was Ape Scout. Look, George has all his merit badges. See? Tree branch repair, poop throwing, merit badge sewing.
I think I have a simple solution. George will take my spot and I'll go next year, okay? Good.
Yeah? Ape, you stay. George, you're not an ape.
Oh, fine. George will just go sit on that big, ugly rock.
That's my great Aunt Gladys.
Fine. George will just go sit on your great Aunt Gladys. Sheesh. Call that banana hurling. Oh, wow, a cannonball. How original. Ooh, good vine technique. for a chimp. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna tell George he's not an ape. I'm an ape.
George, something wrong?
Old apes don't think George is an ape.
I can perform a simple test that will solve this. I will need a piece of your hair, an eyelash, or... Yes, a toenail. Oh, my. Remarkable.
What? What do you see, Doc?
George, you are definitely not an ape.
Oh, rats.
No, not a rat either. According to this test, you are genetically related to the warthog.
George is a warthog? But how?
Let's let science explain. Earth, mother to millions of species. Brutal killer to most of them. The dinosaur. The dodo bird. The observational comedian.
Ever notice the difference between dogs and cats?
Others have evolved and mutated. Fish migrated to land and became lizards. Birds developed wheels and became aeroplanes. And some warthogs lost almost all their hair and became George.
George is a warthog. So, what do warthogs eat?
Oh, mainly bark and rotting eggs.
Maybe we should try another test? It's good to be with my own kind.
Isn't that George?
He better lay off my rotten eggs.
This is so great. George always wondered why he felt so close to warthogs. Now he knows.
The time has arrived for the annual sacred rite of warthogs, the hog mitzvah.
Yeah! Ready to go.
But George, you're not a warthog.
Well, I'm more a warthog than an ape.
But you don't have warts, don't have hog. You don't even like rotten eggs, do you?
Why, sure I do. Oh.
George, are you okay?
Oh.
Oh, you're sad.
Oh.
Because you're not an ape.
Uh-huh.
Or a pig.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's because you're like us.
Nuh-uh.
Words, please.
I'm not like you. You wear skirts and smell like flowers.
But that's because we're girls.
Yes, and George is not a girl. What is George?
If you don't know your species, you will surely fall to pieces.
Is George a giraffe?
Please don't make us laugh.
A water buffalo?
Oh, no.
A chimp-choking boa?
The answer surely no.
So if I'm not a pig...
If he's not a pig. If he's not a pig.
What am I? Oh, darn brush bugs. Wait a minute. You're not a brush bug. You're a dung beetle. Hey, what gives?
Because I don't really feel like a dung beetle, you know? Maybe it's all the dung. I just feel like a brush bug.
George feels like he's an ape.
So you're an ape.
It is now time for the final aptitude test.
Yo, Ape, good luck. You're gonna need it, because I'm in the zone. one macho jerk.
So, George is an ape now?
No, but we do think of you as family.
You do?
And there is one favor we would only ever ask of someone we think of as true family.
Ooh, anything! May George have this dance. Oh, hang on. Rush buffs.